Getting straight into the top 5 news stories of the day, the long-awaited report detailing interrogation methods performed by the CIA in the years after 9/11 is out, and as expected, many people are outraged.
They stained our national honor, did much harm and little practical good.
But there is a minority opinion among the intelligence community that insists the information obtained from the harsh interrogations proved useful. Some of the methods used include rectal feedings, being kept awake on occasion for up to 180 hours, waterboarding, being kept in isolation and in total darkness, and mock executions. Now, most of these practices were done in the years right after 9/11 and have since been banned. Officials say the most surprising finding is that the U.S. actually gained very little, if any, useful intelligence during this time. And with time running out for the year, Congress agreed on a $1.1 trillion spending bill to avoid a government shutdown. Lawmakers say there were concessions on both sides to the bill, and Speaker Boehner expects a vote on Thursday. The White House has not yet commented on the bill. And cops in Mississippi are looking for clues in the case of a 19-year-old Mississippi girl who was burned to death. Jessica Chambers was found badly burned on a country road over the weekend. Her parents say she had gone out to clean her car and grab dinner before she was found. Cops are working to figure out if Jessica's last words to first responders could help solve the crime. And in other news, the Northeast has experienced a wet and nasty mess thanks to a nor'easter that came in yesterday and is scheduled to hang out for a bit. Parts of Long Island and the Jersey Shore, as you see here, experienced serious flooding, and weather experts say they expect about a foot of snow in areas from northern New York to Maine. Jessica, of course, will have more in that in her weather update. All right, last in your top 5 headlines. It is finals week for a lot of students across the country, but some are trying to get their finals delayed because they say they've been busy protesting the Eric Garner and Michael Brown decisions. So a group of students at Harvard, Columbia, and Georgetown law schools say they have not had time to prepare for finals because they have actively been supporting protests and rallies. University officials at all 3 schools have said students can petition to have exams rescheduled, and they will be considered on an individual basis. You know, this is actually not the first time something like this has occurred. I think back in 1970, Harvard Law School says the faculty voted to delay exams because students had been participating in anti-war protests. So, you know, I have to say I'm totally fine with this. I think if the students have been out there supporting whatever they believe in, freedom of speech, you just can't use it as an excuse to get out of finals.
Right, you can't take advantage of it.
You've been out partying and, you know,
there's an auntie or uncle somewhere saying, we didn't ask for no delay. Why can't they? You know, these youngins.